up, everybody? I'm Nick Cato.
And I'm Walter Bowley.
And I'm Matty Light, a.k.a. Whole Family.
This is episode 61, the podcast reloaded, post Poke Direct. I think that's what they call it, Pokemon Direct.
I mean, it didn't really need its own press conference. It was still cool info, but it didn't really need its own
cool little
press
videos.
conference.
But, as I said last week, I'm sick of pointing, so right here.
Yeah, that trend didn't last very long.
Will be all of the things you need to go, like our blog, livethroughgames.blogspot.com, our email, livethroughgames@gmail.com, Walt's
jacket,
insanely heavy jacket making the noise.
Yeah.
Twitter @livethroughgames, me @Cato Walt @RedLawYellow, Matt @NoOne. Actually, don't do that because I'm sure there's someone on Twitter that's @NoOne.
Who has lived through games, and why do they keep tweeting me?
Jesus. But keep going there, guys. Good job. We were going to do a reaction video to the Pokemon Nintendo Direct,
Yeah,
but
provided it had more than 3 pieces of things to talk about.
there's no point in this. So there's a ton of news. Tons of news. So we'll see where it goes. So before we get in, just want to do a little update, like what games we playing.
You know what I'm playing. You know what I'm playing.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter V and The Witness.
Oh, after this, you got to see the Stuttering Craig guy did of 19 things you hate about Street Fighter V.
Oh.
It's so funny.
Good. 19, that's all he got? Shit, I should have wrote for him.
Oh, I think that's the word caps. I've never seen more than 19.
I should have wrote for him. He'd be like, 50? What? But, yeah,
sorry.
I'm on the final area of The Witness, the final mountain area, which is just, what the fuck game? Like, Nick, I wasn't ready. I'm still not.
ready. I'm not ready.
I got to the first puzzle, and I quit. I got to the first puzzle, and I walked away from it.
Makes sense.
So, that's all I'm doing. What are you doing, Matt?
Really, I'm just playing Mortal Kombat X right now, getting ready for the March 1st release of the new Combat Pack 2, which I just pre-ordered.
That's March 1st?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm also playing Final Fantasy Record Keeper on iOS. It's really fun and addicting.
Yeah, this guy disrespects me at my job. I get a challenge from you on my phone in Mortal Kombat X. Because you can issue challenges in the Battle Tower. So I just get this Xbox
You got
Live
my other
message.
two?
I only got the one. It's like the Xbox Live message says, Matty Light 1992 has challenged you to a tower score. I'm in my office.
What? It's like I'm hooking up the system in the office. But
Alright, what are you playing?
I am back in Fallout, full back in. I didn't have any quests.
How did you not have any
How
quests?
little did I realize
I don't
that
know.
all I had to do was just finish that Freedom Trail thing, and I have so many quests now. So it's amazing. So I'm playing
Are you
that.
talking about the railroad?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm playing Fallout, playing a lot of Gems of War on the computer. A little too. I played for like 5 hours the other day straight. It was a little ridiculous.
It sounds a little ridiculous.
It was fun, and I watched Fuller House today.
God.
So prime example. I love Fuller House. So prime example. If you did not watch Full House growing up, you will absolutely hate this show.
I did watch it, and I'm still pretty sure I'm going to hate it.
Did you like Full House?
I don't have any feelings
Exactly.
whatsoever.
So
about Full
I loved
House.
Full House. So this is everything I needed. And it's a little raunchy. I'm not gonna lie.
They got
it's
the
really
little,
raunchy.
They got like the
That's the
suits.
way it is nowadays.
The only thing I heard
And I'm
was
sure Bob Saget had something to say.
was just no. The only line I heard that just read that made me just throw up in my mouth was like, "How can I ride Uber if they're checking out my boober?"
Dude.
Crowd
it was
went
just
crazy.
DJ. Dude, DJ is really hot now. So if I was Uber driver, I'd be like, whoa.
Oh, look, Uber.
Oh! But let's get into the news you should know. Before we do, happy 20th anniversary Pokemon. It's tomorrow, but it'll go up after that. So happy anniversary Pokemon.
They made it. Greatest JRPG of all time.
I love
Try
you.
and argue against it.
Good job.
It's up there.
Up there.
So, speaking of Pokemon news, Pokemon Sun and Moon was officially announced.
After being leaked like 2 days
Yes.
before with full artwork and everything basically confirming it.
Those people who leaked it, some good information next
Yeah.
after this. But Sun and Moon announced 3DS. Little info, they like showed a little like video of like kids playing throughout time, the different Pokemon. It's a cool little
Even though
video.
those kids look like the same age as like and wearing the same clothes as you would today.
Yeah, that's what it is. And you can trade your guys from like the Ruby and Sapphire game and Red, Blue, and Yellow versions on the console via Pokebank. So
You can get that original Pokemon Red Mewtwo and put him in Sun and Moon.
and it's coming holiday
Or you
2016.
could just wait for that one guy who's going to hack the game and get all of them and then just randomly give them out to Wonder Trade.
No, Wonder Trade is horrible for getting Pokemon like legendaries that you don't want, that you do want, because all anybody wants, personal experience, is Mew or any other Nintendo event legendary that you literally aren't allowed to trade in Wonder Trade. But every single one, like I'm over here looking,
downloaded your Mew
I'm
for
over here
free.
looking for a Xerneas because I had the other guy. I wanted Xerneas, so and I'm like, okay, I got a Regigigas. You know the thing you have to go through like that crazy ridiculous in Ruby to get. I was like, I got Regigigas. You guys don't have to go and get Regigigas like that a-hole thing. So I'll trade him for Xerneas. Nope, Mew. I want Mew. I want Mew. You can't get fucking Mew. You can't. If I had him, you can't have him because I literally can't. Nobody got it, and I didn't get shit.
The game's coming holiday 2016. The games, I should say.
Yeah, Sun and
So
Moon.
what's the third one going to be? Comet?
It's a good one.
I don't know.
Maybe
Full Moon? Death Moon?
Death Moon.
Giant hurt ball.
Maybe Galaxy.
That would be cool. I don't know. New Pokemon is on the horizon.
Did you see? Oh, in that artwork I told you that they showed for the game, there was a like a fire truck in the Pokemon universe powered by a Blastoise. So get ready for that. Get ready for that toy. Nick. You're gonna have to buy.
Probably not. I hope not. So this just popped up. Did you hear about this Russian kid who won some event he was like the 1,000th customer at a game or some game store, and his prize was he gets to spend a month in a hotel room with a Russian porn star, like live there.
Why don't we live in Russia?
I know, and he's 16, but the age
How's that illegal?
But the age of consent in Russia is 16 and up. So the kid's like, the kid's mom's like, I don't want to do this. The kid's like, oh yeah, I'm doing it. It's like I saw her picture. I'm pretty excited. So I think she said,
What did he do to win?
he was the 1,000th.
He just
customer.
existed. He just showed up and bought something.
So she said sex might be possible.
What's the point of doing it?
I don't know.
It's like, what
I
are you
don't know
going to
the
do? Just get to
details.
know a porn star for a month?
don't know,
Isn't
you
it
just live with her.
implying that you're going to bang her for a month straight?
Yeah, I'd love if they were like, oh Nick, you can stay with Lisa for a month. I'd be like, oh.
I've never heard of a better time for the phrase because of the implications.
So go you, Russian kid. Go
Probably
you.
Vlad, to be honest.
So
It's racist.
the next thing, the possible leak that nailed the Pokemon code name, also lists NX for 2016 release. A supposed leak. Jason Schreier broke this, by the way, from Kotaku. Supposed leak full of sensitive Nintendo information published earlier this week on the message board NeoGAF looked a little more solid this morning thanks to the new corroboration. If it's all true, we may be seeing Nintendo's next console, along with both Wii U and NX versions of Zelda later this year.
Now, at this point, with how silent Nintendo's being on NX, it's making me nervous. Like, before it was like, okay, you got a big reveal, but now if it's coming at the end of 2016 and we still, like, have nothing on it, it's like, I'm getting nervous.
Maybe they're trying to Bethesda that shit and not tell anyone.
Oh, it's coming out tomorrow!
That would be bad.
Fireworks start shooting out everywhere.
I don't think I think GameStop would be pretty salty. They're like, no warning? Fucking kidding me?
Yeah, we're sick of your joke pre-orders, GameStop.
Oh my god.
God, tomorrow! That'd be amazing. They don't have a pulse.
Everyone gets a free one.
Oh, it's all free. Everything's free.
Because we're Nintendo, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah. You'll buy. Wait, what?
But it
I
could be
will
cool.
buy it free.
So, I really hope that Zelda's on NX.
It fucking better be.
And Wii.
It's been delayed 2 years.
Yeah, I hope it is. That'd be fucking awesome.
That's a game that's been kind of hush.
It absolutely does need to be Wii U and NX. It does
You
need
can't
to be.
shit on the Wii U.
Like, half the people, the reason, like, with the list when they bought a Wii U, it's like, well, I mean, I want to play Smash, Mario Kart, 3D World, whatever, but I want to play the eventual Zelda game.
Yeah.
So, don't do that to them.
And speaking of you saying they're a little too hush-hush, creators of Ori and the Blind Forest say Nintendo is too secret over NX. Quote, at least give me the goddamn specs so we know what to build shit for.
I like
With
that
an
guy.
exclamation.
I like that guy. You want me to make games for your shit?
Yeah. He's saying we can't start making games for it because you're so unwilling to
I thought
say
they
anything about it.
sent out, like,
That
developer
wasn't
kits.
yeah, but apparently they're freaking hard to get their
Yeah.
It's hard to get your hands on those industry leading chips that are in the NX supposedly. So I don't even know. And then even more NX
Make
news.
games for your shit.
Last edited 18 minutes ago.
Oh, shit.
Let
We're
me,
up
let me
to
hit
date
that
here.
refresh.
We're up to
Let me
date
hit that
here on the two
refresh.
games.
We
Wait.
have fun here.
Update: an earlier version of the game erroneously listed additional 13 leaked rumors.
Erroneous.
So, well, that update changed this news story.
Oh, okay.
So, there was a bunch of rumored NX games.
Okay. Have all of them been disproven?
Basically, except for 3 of them that we already all know about. So we're going to move on to the next topic.
Just for my giggles, what were the ones that were disproven? Like that aren't
Like Pokemon Moon and
are
on
those
NX and stuff, and like Zelda, the new Mario. I was like, okay. Yep, disproven. All right.
Galaxy 3, Metroid.
Oh,
Make another Super Metroid.
even more. I'd love that. If they said, hey, our next Metroid's 2D, I'd be like, all right, sounds good.
Shit, it'd be cool if the game could go from like 2D to 3D or something.
They already did that. It was so bad.
Did they?
Yeah. It's called Other M.
That wasn't 2D and 3D,
Yeah,
though.
it was.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
It was
There
more
was
of
a
an
part where you
over
went
the-
2D and then you like
It was
had to like go into third person. You went and shot.
Yeah, but there was more of like a sort of like camera view of like a Devil May Cry, like third person action view.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was really shitty.
Oh, okay.
Horrible, the worst Zelda game or the worst Metroid game.
It was so
I played.
bad
Yeah.
it was even the worst Zelda game.
Oh, but even more Nintendo news. Weak 3DS sales mean even lower Nintendo profit projections.
Well, I mean, you can't expect the 3DS to sell strong forever. I mean, by now everybody who wants one has one.
They had to adjust their profit expectations, and not for the better. The game company lowered its projected 50% profit for the 12-month period, ending this March from 35 billion yen to 17 billion
I
yen.
have
worry, they're
no
gonna-
idea what that means.
151 million US dollars.
Okay.
Don't worry, all those people that sold their 3DS saying they'll never play Pokemon again.
I was just like, oh,
buy it
damn
again, and they're gonna buy it again and buy used one and all that stuff.
Kind of salty. I traded in Omega Ruby. I had like every legendary that I could bring over to Sun and Moon.
So,
Why? So you could be a bitch and just use them all?
Why would I not use a legendary? At least once. Like,
after
have
this...
you ever felt Mega Mewtwo, Matt? Have you ever soloed the Elite Four with a single Pokemon?
Have you ever felt dark?
Yeah, I did.
No full restores, no PP restores, just Mega Mewtwo.
Have you ever felt Dark Mewtwo's wrath, though?
No, I haven't destroyed half the planet to beat a Pikachu.
That is like, no, not just Pikachu. Lucha Pikachu.
Oh, sorry. Pikachu
That's
was
a
a
separate
goddamn
character.
mascot.
But even Arceus was like, all right.
Alright, yeah, I flicked, and that happened also
Oh,
to Mewtwo.
oh. It's like, I made you do that. Oh! Because
Yeah.
I created you and
Yeah,
I
it's
can
true.
make you do
He
whatever I
didn't
want.
technically
But he
create
created
them.
men.
And they created that, so ipso facto, I'm your father.
Or at least grandfather, if we're going that route.
Oh my god. But this next piece of news might scratch both of our fancies. Because you love Battlefield.
Not my fancy.
You love Battlefield, and if you recall a few podcasts ago, I've been saying we need to go to World War One.
I thought you were
Battlefield
talking about
5
Call of
reportedly, well, any game,
Duty. Oh, okay.
and I think Battlefield style would be clutch for it. Battlefield 5 reportedly set in World War One, according to a retailer. Let this be known, this is not confirmed. It is a rumor.
Look,
So I'm gonna see a bunch of shit I can't really
Like,
do.
no, if honestly, but that means they have to tone it down. You can't be rappelling from building while double shooting sideways and then backflipping off a helicopter into the
I
tank.
want that. I want that trench warfare. God damn it!
I'll tell you what,
want
if they get that battlefield like combat physics in World War One, I'm gonna get PTSD. Like, it's gonna get too real.
So I don't know. I'm super.
You're gonna be getting that with Doom, okay?
No, Doom's just gonna be clutch. Battlefield's too real sometimes. Like, it's too real.
I'm super pumped. I really hope.
Like, it should never go to VR. Because, like, I'll need therapy if it goes VR.
I just wanted to eventually get to the point where if some kind of explosion happens and I'm right next to you, like my guy will have no legs and he'll be crawling at you like, whoa, I can't feel my legs.
Give Cortez my best.
Help me put my organs back in.
Oh, God. It's like instead of the med kit, all you do is like give like useless CPR to soldier. Stay with me.
God. I want that trench warfare. I hope your soldiers get like the trench bugs too, and like the trench disease.
Oh, and you
it's
hope that
super
their
realistic.
feet get waterlogged and fall off when they take their shoes off because they're so waterlogged. Yeah, that happened. World War One was hell.
Yeah, people talk about World War II.
You want mustard gas? Is that what you want? You want to see like your lungs fizzle to nothing inside your chest? Is that what you want? You sick animal.
Waterlogged? So what? They just
No, it's like there was water in the trenches, right?
Yeah.
And one of the things World War One commanders told their soldiers all the time was change your socks. Change your socks, change your socks, change your socks, because your feet would get wet in the thing.
Yep.
And if you know how your skin gets crinkly, like in the water too long? Picture 36 hours at a time. So your foot is literally like getting just so weakened and useless because it's just getting waterlogged over and over again. So if you don't change your socks and get it dry, your foot can just fall off when it gets some tension put on it.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
World War One.
Can't wait to play it. So.
Ooh, I want biplane combat. Fucking awesome.
It could be cool.
That'd be fucking awesome.
So we're gonna
And like the little like.
we're gonna make this news a little exciting now.
Are you sure? We just talked about mustard gas
Well,
and feet falling off.
Pick a number 1 through 9.
8.
8 it is. After I load.
KISSING.
What?
All right. That was a close
I'm
pick.
thinking of that like thing where you had to like
Oh god. Oh,
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
middle school was so boring.
God damn it. The little paper.
Oh, flip the triangle.
Who made that?
Now I just have an app for that.
This is the question. What's lamer? That,
or pet
the guy
rock.
who created that, or the guy who created truck nuts?
Truck nuts is a goddamn genius.
Dude, I thought it was so funny.
Because you didn't have to. People made those things.
No, I know.
Truck nuts. A guy has a patent for truck nuts,
And he makes tons of money.
He sent a letter to Congress and said, "I want a patent for truck nuts."
Dude, it's so funny because I read this article.
That's nuts with a Z, by the way.
Every time I see truck nuts on something, I'm like, God damn! And there was a BuzzFeed article. It's like 10 ways you know you're a douche. Number 1 was if you have truck nuts on your car, your vehicle. I was like,
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, you're a douche.
Oh,
What about Pet Rock?
that guy's clutch.
Why has it got to be a dude? It could be a chick.
Chia.
Yeah, I could have, but I'm just gonna assume.
All right,
like
what's
girl.
number 8?
Number 8. Rocket League's getting a Batmobile in March.
Like,
Oh yeah, so Andrew said he will get it. Do you want to split Xbox Rocket League?
I don't know, man.
It's so hard to buy a game I own,
Yeah.
but at the same time I'll have a full team.
But at the same time, Batmobile.
But that's coming to Xbox too.
Exactly. But see, the thing is, like, it's gonna. You think anyone's gonna use any other car but the fucking Batmobile?
Yes, I will.
Like,
I'll use a plethora
you
of
think
cars.
you have a cooler car than the Batmobile?
No, but I have other cars.
Ice cream truck.
I don't care
I'll
about
take the
that, but
Batmobile.
No, I'm just
And
saying.
I think Sweet Tooth would take the Batmobile.
No, I'm saying the Batmobile's cool, but I will also use the Warthog. I will also use
the Ghost.
the Ghost. I will also use the Gears of War tank car. I will also use the DeLorean.
Sunset Overdrive.
I will also use the Sunset Overdrive. So there's a lot of things I'll use. I will still rock my team.
Oh,
Bat
I gotta use
flag.
the Mad Max cars, which come in the Xbox One version, like
See?
loaded.
If we split it, it's $10 each. It's not crazy bad, but then it's DLC that we could split as well. If we really want.
Yeah, but he could put that $10 to MK2 pack.
Walter already has the MK2 pack
Dude.
because he has the season pass.
No, see, the season pass was Combat Pack 1.
Are you serious? Wow, what a
Oh
fucking ripoff.
yeah! Oh yeah!
No, here's the thing.
Speaking of season
I'll
passes,
take
actually.
that over what Street Fighter 5 is doing
Speaking of season
any fucking
passes,
day.
before this goes up, I'm not sure if it's going to get up in time, but actually I think it will. Buy your Fallout season pass if you want the season pass for it because of all the new content. Bethesda's raising the price to $50.
There's only
March
one
1st.
season pack that to me that's worth over $30, and that's
Bethesda season pass.
and that's Doom's. Because
You
Doom
ain't
lets
even
you
know.
get to play
You
Mario
ain't even
Maker
know.
Doom.
No, Doom
But Halo
Maker.
has Mario Maker Doom because this dude made his dorm room.
Yeah, the dude.
Literally his.
The dude made
dorm
Rocket
room.
League in Halo 5 Forge.
But
Dude, but you get to put monsters in your own guys, and you get to make your own levels.
That's clutch. I'm not gonna say it's not clutch. I'm just saying, Mario Maker isn't as original.
So Bethesda is being nice. They're saying you're getting a ton of stuff. So if you want to lock it in before it gets raised $20, do it.
So that's weird.
Well, they probably said we're releasing a lot more content than we thought because Bethesda's DLC,
Well, yeah, it's usually
from
pretty
Skyrim,
fucking good,
there's
yeah.
a lot of
Oblivion
big
and
map,
Skyrim,
big maps.
except for of course the infamous horse armor.
Fucking god. So the Dawn of Justice car pack,
There's more than one.
$2.
What is there? An invisible jet?
Battle car. Oh my god,
What?
dude. All right. Batmobile is available March 8th. It looks awesome. The trailer shows the Batmobile tearing up the field and a massive bat symbol explosion when you score. It'll also include 3 exclusive antenna flags, one for Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. $2. That's a fucking steal.
You
Good
know,
job,
people seem
guys.
to be forgetting that Superman's in this movie also.
That's because Ben Affleck rewrote the script.
It's like
Woo!
Superman.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. He rewrote the script while they were filming it, which actually
In
isn't
the
a great
bat
sign,
suit,
which
he
actually
wrote
isn't
it.
a great sign.
So Walt, in the bat suit.
Yeah, well, that is clutch. I'm not gonna say it's not clutch. Like
But
you're in a
if
Why is
riot
that
room.
not a great sign?
Well,
Pretty
yeah,
much
I
movies
know.
that-
Didn't he?
Historically, movies that are being rewritten while they're filming the movie is not good.
Oh.
But he made it good. So it's
He
okay.
could he could have. It just means
It's
it's like
bad.
if he's looking at
It's
the
bad.
script while they're filming and like, yeah,
So.
that's
Matt 1 through 8. Pick a number.
don't pick 8.
2.
2.
It's my favorite number. Because I always like being second. Not
It's
first.
weird. I watched Talladega Nights today. So it's even weird.
It's not first or last.
GTA publisher will be at E3 in a big way. So many permanent franchises to choose from.
Can we get some GTA 5 story DLC that will make me buy the game and it's
Take-
still incredibly marked up price?
I have it for free.
So Take 2.
You know what? I'm dropping. I'm signing up with Matt.
But you're not
No,
going to get any
'cause
of those games.
James
You
doesn't
don't
get it.
any of
No,
those
I'm gonna
games.
get James out. James.
No,
doesn't.
no.
Oh,
No,
James
but
doesn't
James
get GTA
doesn't
5.
Yeah, he doesn't get
Yeah.
any of the
You'll get
games.
Elder
Yes.
Scrolls.
Your
though.
system's broken. Your
You'll get
system's
Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, but Nick got me Halo,
And
and I got Nick
you
the Witcher 3.
Medellin. I can
Not a
get you
fair
Medellin.
trade-off,
What the fuck is
obviously.
Medellin?
What?
He doesn't like Entourage, so he doesn't know. Ari, I can get you Medellin. The movie that almost bombed your career. I can get it for you. And if you haven't watched it yet, there's no fucking spoilers. That show's really old now, so
Then go
Was that
fucking
a
watch
was
it.
that a spoiler?
yeah, because if I said, "Hey, Medellin ruined Vince's career," he'll know. Matt, why are you flicking the mic?
No, I'm touching it.
There's
Don't
one thing
do
you
that.
don't do to the mic. It's fucking touch
don't.
it.
Anyway, Walt, I see it bouncing now from you tapping it. Good job, Matt. Good job ruining our audio. Jesus. I saw the bounce. Anyway, 1 through
Maybe it's because it's your talking. That's
1 through
bouncing
7.
1 through 7. Besides 2, obviously.
No,
Oh.
because it's going down by 1 every time.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't get why we're
1.
counting down.
So I read this wrong. So you guys are involved in picking what news we read.
I
That's
like
what
it.
it is.
Makes me feel
So-
important.
I read this completely wrong at first. Dark Souls 3 guide comes with a flask.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's an Estus flask.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a liquor flask to drink your sorrows
Yeah, you get
away
an
when you
Estus
die.
flask with the guy to Dark Souls 3.
You know what?
It's for life. Like, if you're dying, you can, like, chug it.
Dude, I might have to buy that.
So I'm not gonna lie.
I've always wanted an Estus flask.
Really?
Dude,
I'd rather
those
have,
things are your life.
I'd rather have a Moonlight Greatsword.
So I'm not gonna lie. If you're not putting alcohol in the Estus flask, you're fucking up. You're not doing it
That's
right.
true. If you're not doing chugging games with the Estus flask.
Because I'm not gonna lie, there are so many times where I died to a boss, and I'm like, what else am I gonna do with my life?
You want to
Might
know
as well
how
get drunk.
valuable? You want to know how valuable the Estus flask
I know
is?
exactly how valuable the Estus flask is.
Because in number 2, you can raise your stats to make you drink your Estus flasks faster.
yeah. He's like, oh god.
Yeah, because
But if you don't, it's like,
yeah, he's like a fucking he's like a fucking wine tester. He gets it, he's sitting there, he's like,
it'd be a
does
shame
this
to drop a spill.
he like has to.
Meanwhile, the pursuer's coming in hot, and you're just like,
Oh, it's so good. Oh, so
it's like just a minute, Natasha. It
I'm
smells nice.
super pumped for Dark Souls 3. I don't know how I'm gonna survive April. There's like 5 games I can't wait to fucking play.
Dark Souls 3. I'm just kind of like, I respect the hell out of the franchise. I just don't know if I want to play them anymore. Like I was playing Bloodborne, and I was like, this game looks so cool. The combat's so cool. I don't want to do this right now. Like,
Sounds like a pretty comp-out, pansy-ass thing.
God, play The Witness, Matt. You quitting bitch. You wouldn't finish.
I don't want to drop $40 on
Do I
it.
need to get fucking Hulkbuster over here?
What
Look how
fuck?
big that is. Look how big that
How the
Hulkbuster
hell did you
is.
get that?
Is.
He bought it.
Because
What
I'm
are you talking
clutch. That's why. Look how big it is. It's so clutch.
Why'd you buy that?
Because it's awesome.
My limited edition Marvel Collector Core Box exclusive Hulkbuster Pop is way bigger than that.
But it doesn't look as cool.
It does actually. It's
Not
fucking
at all.
Awesome. It's even a bobblehead. Makes it even better. Does your head bobble?
I don't
Fuck
want
outta
it
here.
to. I don't want it to.
Is that the
Disney Infinity?
Oh.
Goddamn right. Anyway. 1 through 6. Mad.
6?
Okay. PlayStation Plus. For March, the lineup for the PS Plus games been revealed. You will get Broforce on PS4, which you already knew. This one, I'm super fucking pumped. You will get Galaxy as well. That was one of the games I really wanted to play that I didn't get to because there were so many fucking games. So super fucking pumped. PS3, you'll get Stardust HD and The Last Guy. And on Vita, you will get Flame Over and Reality Fighters.
God, when are you just gonna give us freaking Danganronpa for free?
What is Danganronpa?
Clutch game for the Vita, you wouldn't know.
I think most people wouldn't.
A lot of people know that game.
No,
If you're a
they
Vita
don't.
boy.
They don't.
It's one of the more popular.
You can't say a lot of Vita owners because that just doesn't exist.
I know, the 7 of us.
Yeah.
I'm one of them now. Can't wait to play Symphony of the Night at work tomorrow. So excited.
City of the Night?
Symphony of the Night, Castlevania.
Oh,
PS1
okay.
game. So,
So would you play as Alucard,
Why don't you
Dracula's
play
son?
The Witness.
I could. I just don't want to lose my cool on camera at work. Motherfuck!
No, it's not even like you lose your cool. It's just you get a fucking headache and you just want to take
See-
pills and swallow it with liquor.
I'll just look at the older guy that comes in to drink coffee every morning. I'll be like, man, I fucking hate my life.
Yeah.
You think you hate your life because you hit a kid? Because he did. Yeah, he
Alright.
just comes in. He did the Palpatine laugh, by the way. It's amazing because he like had like a phlegm. He's like, yeah. He even put his hand up because he looked wheezing, coughing. It was amazing. I laughed really hard. But he just comes in work and he was like, oh, I had a situation yesterday. I was like, oh, what happened? He's like, yeah, I was just driving and I made a right turn. I just heard like a crash. My windshield was cracked. And I was like, what the hell did I hit? And it's like, I just saw a skateboard just on the ground and there's a kid just bleeding out of his mouth over there. I was like, what? He's like, I thought he was dead. I was like, oh, that's just
Did
a
he stop?
situation. Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently it
Because if
wasn't
he
his
did, he
fault.
just confessed to a felony.
Apparently it wasn't his fault, according to the cop.
Well, let's be honest. Everyone blames a skateboard.
So what probably happened? So what the cop says he thinks happened was the kid like cut a little too far and just smashed his head so hard in the windshield that it cracked the windshield. Which
So what
is
you're saying
pretty
is
hard.
he paid off the cop.
I don't know. He does have a lot of money. But anyway, that's beyond the point. Walt 1 through 5.
4.
Warzone Firefight announced for Halo 5 Guardians. Wave after wave after wave of never-ending fun.
What is it, like a horde mode?
Yes.
Okay.
Super pumped.
Oh, gravity hammers are in also.
I don't know if that's...
No, Griff Ball. They're bringing in Griff Ball with
I know,
gravity hammers. Yeah.
That's been in Griff Ball, but I'm so fucking pumped for Griff Ball. With, like, the ground pound, the boost. Oh, my fucking God, I can't wait. So excited.
Can you just not hide it?
I can't. Am I hiding it
Is
good
that
right
that
now?
song? Doing that song?
What if you said, can you not hide it? And I was like, boom! No, I can't fucking
Well,
hide it.
then you think Matt fucked up the mic when he tapped it?
You know
I think-
what?
I think doing that.
I noticed, I haven't, yeah, that would. That probably would. I haven't said the F word a lot today. I
You
just
did just say it
like 2 seconds ago. I
7
did that on
times.
purpose.
7.
No, you
So-
said it
7.
probably more.
Man, I
Nick,
can't
don't
wait.
worry. My mind is immediately like a light bulb just goes off every time you say fuck.
My mind is an enigma.
Because I've been training. Because I've been slowly mentally training you, Matt.
Believe me.
That's
We're doing SpongeBob right now, Nick. I know what the fuck you're doing.
Christ. No, I'm saying I've been slowly
mind
mentally
is an
training Matt to where I say the F word, he does what I command.
What is this, Bioshock 1?
He doesn't know it,
Matt,
but he
go
is.
get me a fucking sandwich.
What? Ah. So, Matt, 1 through 4.
3.
Good
I
pick.
knew it.
Well, I can't pick 2
So
again.
fucking odd. You can.
Yeah, you can.
yes.
I don't understand his system. But
See,
somehow
they
you can.
started with 9 news stories when we started this.
Okay.
You picked 1, so I exited off. There's 8 left. Then you pick 1 through 8. Then I exit off. There's 7.
Oh,
left.
he's
You pick 1
tab
through
holding
7.
it up right now.
Yes.
And that's how he's picking the tabs.
Yes.
All right.
So, Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 coming to PS4 and Xbox One. Quote from IGN.
Only one of those things are worth being
That's a
excited
whole lot of zombies.
for. I mean, I
Capcom just
can't deny how
released
great
trailers
4
for
was.
3 games. Oh my
Greatest
god.
game ever created.
Each game will
Take it
cost
easy.
$20.
Not 2 worlds.
Jesus
Yeah, each game is $20.
Christ.
That's kind of weird. I mean, unless are they like HD
No.
next gen or are they
I don't think
ports?
so.
And it sucks because I'm going to drop $20 for 4. I have to own it. I can't.
5 had pretty fun co-op. I will say 5's co-op was pretty fun.
Yeah, but 4 had a better story, better character.
Well, didn't have
Not as
Wesker.
good as the
Didn't have
villain.
Wesker.
Not as
Let's
good
be
as the
honest.
villain, but a better story.
Oh,
didn't
wait,
chuck
hold
his
on. Wait a minute.
sunglasses.
No, wait a minute. But 4 has that. Oh, the fucking knife fight. James and Matt, they're like fucking sword fighting with him. I see him. This is what it is. He's sitting there. He's like. Then he hit the button. He goes like. He like does a little block thing, and then he's like, "Wait for this part, it's so badass." And he goes and runs, and he goes like, and like blocks it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they're like doing like this." It's like they're sword fighting.
Did you not see the Chris Wesker scenes in Resident
Did you not see Chris punch a boulder?
Did you not see
You know, that's like
Leon
everyone's
dodge lasers?
least favorite part?
Did you
of Resident
not
Evil 5.
see it? I know, but I don't
Dude,
care.
that's like everyone's least favorite part. It's like, oh, punch the boulder.
And guess
Oh,
what?
God.
That probably how much in that boulder weighed? Probably like a ton.
And also, you'd get more force if you just pushed it.
He did. He pushed.
That's
But
what
then-
he was doing. He was pushing it. Nick just likes
And
to
then he
make it
was
sound like
rocking
he
his
punched
body
it.
with nasty hooks. Like, oh, you're gonna be pissing blood for a
All right, fine. I'll say this: did you not see him drop Wesker to one knee with a punch, which is very impressive?
Which
Yeah, but
also
that's something
just
that you
didn't
can
make
only
it.
do in fighting. That's not actually technically canon.
What?
Because it's something you can do throughout the fight.
No, I'm not talking
and
about
technically,
that.
you don't have to do
No,
it,
I'm not
or
talking
you
about
kill
that.
it. So
I'm talking about the cutscene where you have to do the button things or you die aboard that hellish ship. He like punches him in the stomach. He's like, "I'm sick of your crap," and he goes, "Oh," and he falls
no,
down
he
to
says,
one
"I'm sick of your crap," and then injects him with the fucking serum, and then says,
He-
"You're just another
all
one."
I know-
No, and then
Umbrellas.
Wesker said, Wesker's like, I'm powerful. No, you're way weaker now. Like, you were stronger before you got
He-
Dr.
I
Octagonus
know that on
arms.
the ship he punched him, and he dropped to one knee, which is pretty clutch.
Best case, he slipped. Let's be honest.
But Wesker also didn't have the 5 minutes, so I can
7?
stay to play.
Seven.
Whatever.
7 minutes is all I can span.
It's not
play
as
with you.
cool.
Where you
Unless
technically,
you magnum
Right.
to death and freaking make him leave early, and they get that achievement.
but yeah, you really.
If I was
did have
Chris,
to
I'd be like,
magnum
"What? You
it.
had 7 minutes."
Oh,
Bitch.
Oh my god!
Oh. Matt, 1 through 3, or did I already ask you? Whose turn is it? I
It's
don't
my
care.
turn.
All, 1 through 3.
1.
Oh. Uncharted 4: Thief's End story trailer was released, but
I did not watch it.
it was amazing.
Yeah,
but
it's gonna be
not
Based
without
on principle.
not without some controversy though.
Well, he's
because-
gonna buy it.
No,
You
I'm
could
just
at least
kidding.
play
I
it.
didn't watch it just because I didn't care. There was no principle behind it.
Looks amazing. Showed some stuff.
Controversy?
Yes.
Does he not
There was
kill a
a
foreigner?
picture in Nate's house.
Okay, of him with a dude.
No, of like
That
a
would've broken you.
like a beach scene.
Okay.
And
With
then,
the dude.
and then Assassin's Creed goes on and is like, oh, way to steal our art. And
They
they
stole
basically swacked
art?
a set scene from that. And they went back.
What
And
beach was in Assassin's Creed?
I don't know. It was like, but
I don't know.
the
Probably
pictures were.
the Pirate
Black
Warriors
Flag.
yeah,
one.
it was
Oh,
for
Black
it was for Black
Black
Flag.
Flag.
The one
And-
that's all in the Caribbean on ships is probably hell.
Yeah. And it was like they were sick of all the crap. 'Cause they were like joking around at first, and they were like, "Oh, you fucking stole art from us." So they went
Yeah.
back and changed the picture in the trailer.
Yeah, that's like
Just a fucking picture.
Naughty
But
Dog. Like you make some,
Yeah.
Uncharted games with the shit, but you don't got Ubisoft.
I loved the response. Actually, who was it? I think it was
Dog's got
Ubisoft.
Activision
Might
money.
No. What?
Activision Blizzard money? They just dropped like
They
$7
own
billion.
Blizzard and Candy Crush and Call of Duty
And Bungie.
and Bungie.
They don't own Bungie.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They're just working with Bungie.
No, they own. No, you.
That's what they say for
Nick,
Blizzard.
You don't work with Activision. You are their slave.
I don't think they own Bungie.
You pay them in
Pretty
soul
sure they do.
and blood. And it's weird when you say own. It doesn't like it's a weird thing to say because like Microsoft doesn't own 343, but 343 isn't making games for anybody but Microsoft. So it's kind of like
Well, yeah, because they go into contracts in PS4 and Xbox and say we
yeah.
kind of control what you do.
Nope, see, they don't. Activision has previously confirmed retains the exclusive rights to publish all Destiny titles. However, Bungie remains ownership of the Destiny intellectual property.
But they
regardless.
are
So
working with
It's
them.
just a relationship. They're just working. They don't own them. They don't
But
own the studio.
Do you think that's what Bungie like really feels though? Like
yeah,
they're,
Bungie
they're just in denial for an abuse.
Because guess what? When Bungie don't got that money to fork over, who do you think dropped? What, $500 million? You don't think Activision didn't help them out with that?
I'm sure they did, but the
and you
amount
don't
of
get
money,
that kind of check
saying-
without
I'm just saying,
bending over.
the amount of money,
spreading them cheeks.
the amount of money, or because Bungie made Halo, or they said, "Hey, Activision, get on your knees, and you're going to give us the money and beg us to make you a game." And they probably said, "Okay, sounds good."
Or Activision.
Or Activision will be like, okay, we'll just go to Blizzard and have them make another game that's going to sell millions.
Yeah, guess
because
what?
PC
Not-
rules the
we
world.
but
accidentally
not Destiny.
make
But
millions.
not Destiny. That Overwatch
What are you
game's
talking
cool,
about,
but
dude?
it's not Destiny.
Dude, Destiny's made more money than freaking Blizzard than WoW has, or freaking
They've
Diablo,
never-
or
They had
freaking
Well,
StarCraft.
I'm just saying that they could go to that, but
3 games!
they wouldn't have a Destiny.
And Candy Crush, which is somehow $1 billion game.
How is
No,
that
no, let me-
Blizzard?
they
That's
bought
They bought it.
Activision Blizzard bought.
Yeah, Candy.
Guess what?
King,
Guess
or
how
King,
much?
something,
King
Crush.
Games. Fucking $7 billion. That's more
Fucking-
money than Disney for LucasArts.
Yeah, they spent more money on that than
Then they
Disney
got-
spent on
On
Star
Candy Crush,
Wars.
it was like the smartest idea.
No, but
That game still
I'm
is
saying-
one of the most popular games out
No,
there,
but
and
I'm
all they
saying
did is change the candy
they
to soda
spent
pops.
more money than Disney did to acquire LucasArts, which is Star Wars.
But you see, LucasArts
And
requires
everything
so
else.
much more of like an investment of money. Like Disney has to put more money in.
Oh, yeah.
To get
Yeah,
money
but
out.
Nick,
But guess what?
You don't have to
they
put
got-
any money.
They
I'm
got
sorry to tell you
with
this, but
one
software
movie, they
and-
almost got them all back.
software and things for phones, which rule the world,
Yeah, but
over Star Wars.
that's the thing. It was a
more important.
It was a risky buy because King Games is a one-trick pony. That's all they have is Candy Crush.
That's all they fucking need.
Until
Yeah, and
someone
then they
gets
just
bored.
turn it into soda pop, and
Yeah,
then everyone's
until
back
someone
into
gets
it.
It's
bored
like,
with it.
soda.
Oh my god! Then they make
Trust me, I saw all the waitresses
Pop.
at the freaking Cove playing it all the time.
Oh god.
Who would
all
then
you
call
need to
us
know.
nerds for playing video games?
So, before I throw up from thinking about mobile games, Matt?
Final Fantasy Record Keeper.
I introduced you to that.
Okay,
So
what do
if it
you
wasn't for
fucking
you,
want,
you
Nick?
Corey?
Don't bring
Yeah, I
this
know.
up.
Seriously.
Are you
Don't,
Corey
don't
right
come
now?
at me like that.
I introduced
mobile
you to The
games
Witcher.
fucking suck. I didn't really like it that much. Oh yeah. Anyway, 1 through 2, Matt. 1 or 2?
Two.
Pick one.
Pick two.
Pick one.
Pick two.
You can't pick two.
Fine.
You can only pick one.
Pick
So you
two.
pick number 2. Okay, fine. We'll save one of the bigger pieces of news for last.
Yeah, you better ask me. I'll tell you which one.
Rocket League is getting
Oh.
a physical release.
So weird.
Details announced very soon. Jeremy Dunham announced on Kinda Funny Games, Colin and Greg Live, this would be happening.
I kind of just feel like it's for collectors. I mean,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you buy it?
'Cause people want it.
It's a small game. Like,
Because people want that stupid shit. Dunham also revealed
stupid shit.
the vehicle sports game has generated over $70 million in revenue and almost sold 4 million copies across all platforms, not including copies downloaded by PS Plus members.
Honestly, I want to
That's
go
fucking
ask the
insane.
creators who made this damn game and be like, did you really think this game was going to blow up like it did?
There's no way. they
No,
could've known.
because this is a sequel that no one knows. And
Yeah.
the first game was
Or
called,
a spiritual successor.
the first game was called Supersonic something something car.
Are they trying to beat out Naruto Shippuden Ultra Ninja
They
Storm?
did beat it out. They did. But
Super Ultra Ninja
but
Storm.
people always say with a little hype, because there were a few people pushing this game with a little bit of hype and them releasing it on PS Plus for
and
free.
the right gameplay. That was really, let's be honest, that's
But
really
here's the
reason.
thing: with all the gameplay being cool, if they didn't release it free on PS Plus to get like a lot of people playing it,
I think it still would have gotten the Twitch following that it got, though. Even if it
Yeah.
wasn't free, it still would have got that Twitch.
but it let
community.
people get that access.
Right.
And 4 million units, not counting PS Plus. That's
Yeah, and those PS Plus guys are
Good
buying
game.
DLC and shit.
yeah, good
so-
job, Jeremy Dunham.
Dude, you need some fucking help with that?
You started at IGN. Good job, and founded Podcast Beyond. Good job.
God damn.
Anyway,
All right.
Good job.
1 through 1. 1? You sure? All right. Sony file patents for a glove controller. The question is, for VR? Question mark.
No, for Master.
Sony may be gearing up to release a new control option for
That'd be
PSVR,
terrible to jerk off.
as the
Not
company
if you
has
do.
filed 3 different patents for a glove controller.
If they
Sorry.
still, you
So
still
first
don't think
battle.
VR is
Sorry,
going
Nick's
the route of
mom, if
porn?
you're watching that.
The first patent is for a thumb controller. The second referred to as glove interface object. And the third, systems and methods for providing feedback to users while interacting with content. That's a cool patent name. But
I'm just.
there it is.
That is so weird. I don't know. I'm not into it yet.
I'm not into the price. Like I said, when that gear, oh dude, when that
HTC
Vive,
$800.
$800 fuck, like, I know PSVR, they're gonna be like, oh, I'm probably lowballing it too. They're gonna be
Yeah.
like $550, and I'll be like, I'm out.
For what?
$550 for
PSVR?
VR, I'm out. I'm out. Sorry.
And what Oculus was 400.
600.
600. 600.
Yeah, only $200 cheaper.
Yeah.
But they could be like, it's $200 cheaper than Vive. I'd be like,
And they both have the
Oh.
games.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Fucking Kool-Aid Man.
That's what PlayStation could do that if they were like don't mind taking a hit on it. If they're like, oh yeah, 300, and I'll still be like, maybe, maybe.
300 maybe.
Oh.
What games?
Yeah. But that was the news. We don't have any questions because I was
Because-
stupid and didn't
yeah.
post anything because I was really busy today with work stuff. Sorry.
What'd you do at the airport all day?
No, it wasn't work. It wasn't for that. It was for my new job.
Oh,
The weirdest
yeah.
thing before we get in there.
Oh no, I saw
Taking
you
a
playing
drug
on-
test is so weird. I just forgot about it, honestly.
Uh-huh.
You shake the mouse a little bit. I know it's not black, but just make sure. Seriously? God damn it.
What?
Stop.
What?
We
Why'd
saw
you
it.
laugh?
What?
Jesus Christ. Anyway. God damn it.
What?
Anyway.
We saw.
We won't have to go into details.
Oh my god. I didn't
Taking
even do
a drug
anything.
test, because I've never taken one before, weirdest exchange ever.
Yeah, I had to do it for my
No, like,
This is what I'm laughing at.
dude, handing a cup of my piss to a lady is the most awkward. I'm like, still warm.
See, did you do what I did where I said, pray to God you don't drop that shit?
What I really want to do is be like, oh, oh. But so lenient. Anyone could sneak in a bag of piss.
Oh, yeah, they let you lock the door behind you.
No, not that. But they're like, oh, lock your belongings in this thing. They don't even like check my pockets to make sure. I took it
Yeah,
out.
I know.
I was
they
like,
did
here
that
you
to
go,
me, too.
dude. Because I went a little overboard to make sure I had to pee. Like I stopped by my
Do you
work
remember
job
when,
at
when
the
you
airport.
were with me when I had to get my pee test and I had to, like, we went there, I had to pee so bad and I
Dude.
went there at lunch and
I
they
know.
were closed for lunch, so I had to
fucking
wait like an
ridiculous.
hour again. Dude, I was gonna die.
Dude, I was sitting there. I was like, lady, give me the fucking cup. Let's start this show. I was like, let's go. And I made a joke because the counter I had to sign some papers on was a little wet. So I dropped one of the paper from water. The paper got a little wet that I had to give to the citrus. So I handed him. Here it goes. Like, oh, it's got a little bit on the sheet. Sorry.
There's a time and a place.
I don't care. It was funny.
So what? You were at Crest today?
Just like phone tag.
What time?
Like I was on the phone with him like during the morning, setting shit up. I finally got like the precise.
Because I had a meeting at Crest this morning.
Oh yeah.
I was there.
Man, can't wait. Well, I can, but
Yeah.
whatever. I'm excited to make some money, so it's all good. Anyway, Triforce of Topics. I'm hijacking this one
All right.
completely
Okay. So it's
because it was so long.
Uniforce?
Yes, it's the Nick Cato Force.
So we can't have one.
Because I think this one will.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little relieved. I don't think.
Yeah, this one's well suited.
Okay.
It's the 20th anniversary of Pokemon,
Yeah,
obviously. So I just want to talk about what's your best Pokemon memories from playing Pokemon throughout the years. I could start off if you want.
You go ahead and start off because I gotta sort.
All right. I remember the first time I saw what Pokemon was.
Mm-hmm.
My brother was in 5th grade. He went to Washington, D.C. for that safety patrol field trip, and he came back, and all the parents were buying kids Pokemon, and my dad bought James Pokemon. And
Did you guys already have a Game Boy before this?
Yes.
Really?
What were you playing?
Hey, I had a Game Boy.
Tetris, Mario Land, all that stuff.
That's what I had. Tetris and Mario Land.
Mario Land 2 and all that crap.
That's
Sorry.
not even.
Yeah,
the
that's
song.
the Mario Land song. Yeah,
That was
first
probably
level.
perfect.
It was.
No, he did absolutely. It wasn't even sound like that.
You know what?
Pretty
I'm
good.
gonna play it after this.
I
But
bet you $10 you don't sound anything like it.
I'm
I
on
should
the right
probably be the
rhythm.
referee of that because he's gonna say
You're gonna
yes,
fucking
you're gonna
lie.
say no.
But anyway, I'm not gonna bet $10. But I
I can
sounded
sing it
perfectly.
more in sync than he can.
I'll take that fucking bet. You're tone deaf.
I'm sorry, Matt. I'm a little bloated right now for something. I take some fucking
you-
Tums
are you on
before,
your
so it's
period?
screwing everything up. Got a little gas. Got a little gas going on.
period?
But anyway, my brother came back from Washington, D.C. with Pokemon Red, and I saw it, and I was like, Grandma, let's go to the store now. So we drove, and my grandma bought me Pokemon Blue, and
For all the young
got-
young siblings who couldn't get Red for real.
no, I wanted it because Blastoise is my favorite. I saw...
Yeah, because James wouldn't like you like Charizard.
No, because I
Nick,
liked
you
Blastoise.
can't like. He's a fire dragon.
Water's always been my favorite, and I think Water has the
He's a
overall
turtle.
best starters. Clutch. With fucking hydro cannons.
No. Don't say hydro cannons. They're water hoses. Don't say hydro cannons. That doesn't exist. They're water hoses.
Whatever. I don't care.
Well, technically, there could be cannons that shoot water.
Cool. And
He's a
they're
boss.
just hoses.
He's a boss that shoot.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to.
Unless that cannon can take out a building.
It can.
It's a hose.
It can.
I've never seen Blastoise take out a building.
It said it can. On the description of the Pokédex, like it said, like hydro cannons can knock through, like shoot at some force. It was ridiculous with Hydro Pump, but
I'm sure if he shot
Anyway.
you, you would feel it.
I'd be like, whatever. I fucking need a bath.
you think Mewtwo's move was good.
I do.
Just wait till you
I
saw
do
the Hydro
because he spirit bombed the planet.
and Hydro Pump would push it back. Be like, oh,
No, what would happen is he'd die.
KO.
Oh yeah, he did.
The whole planet
Faint.
got
He'd
knocked
faint.
out,
He'd faint.
but everyone whited out. Oh,
I
but
don't know. They
Glided out to heaven.
first one they had a whole graveyard for Pokemon that died.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
where Gary's Raticate
The
died.
lavender-
God, fan theories.
the Lavender Town thing where like it made kids have headaches and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. But anyway, and we used to like link battle all that stuff. And I remember there was a kid on the first Junior Hurricanes basketball team I played on. We were link battling, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't use any I think that was kind of funny. But he was like, "Oh, I don't use any other Pokemon besides bugs. I'm a bug trainer." And I was like,
In Pokemon, the originals, all he used was bugs.
I used a word that I don't want to use on here.
Really?
but,
What word is...
Well, I don't know. I want to be insensitive.
Alright, fine.
But I was like, basically, I'll say this. It's the word I use for bikers.
I'm out of bug Pokemon in
Dude,
the first generation.
He had multiple of some of them.
Because
he was like, and I used to be like,
Beedrill, Heracross, Scyther. Who am I missing?
I don't know.
Kabutops, if you want to go fossil?
I don't
like,
know.
but-
But he was like, I'm a bug, and he used to be like, I was like, why don't you want to use any of these cool Pokemon? I was like, I'm a bug
So you
trainer.
did Flamethrower and you bodied him.
Oh, I destroyed him. I was like, you're stupid. You're lame. I'm gonna continuously and mercilessly beat you down because when I heard that, I was like, I can't be friends with you.
And then he brings out Celebi and then dominates you.
I don't know. That
No, here's the thing. Bug now is good because you can beat Dark and Dragon with Bug.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, dragon
Fairy.
beats bug. Or bug? Yeah, fairy beats dragon.
I don't know enough
Fairy
about Pokemon.
and
though.
bug.
It's been a while.
I remember because it was like
And
there
then
was
dragon and ice.
no dragon no longer beats dragon. That doesn't exist anymore.
Well,
Good.
ice
That was
beats it.
stupid.
Right, ice, fairy, and bug beat dragon because dragon is so powerful it deserves 3 weaknesses.
Yeah.
And then bug also beats dark.
Yeah, that makes sense. I
And
guess.
dark Pokemon and dragon Pokemon are some of the most powerful Pokemon. And now bugs have a shoe in to beat them. And now bugs are like glass
Don't
cannons.
they beat psychic?
Maybe they might be dark and psychic. But now bugs are like glass cannons. That's what they are now.
Yeah, but when he said he was like, "I'm a bug trainer,"
No,
I was like, "You're
first
lame."
generation. If you're using
I was like,
bugs,
"I'm not friends with
any
you
bug.
anymore." I was like,
You're wasting your time.
"I'm not friends with you."
Maybe
anymore.
Scyther.
Yeah, Scyther's cool.
He's cool. I don't know how good he was. I can't
And
remember.
Heracross is cool.
Again,
That's
cool. I
not
don't know how
in-
good he was.
But that's just
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what about the Pinsir? Pinsir was too, and they also
Pinsir.
had
But
they
he had
also had
guillotine.
Parasect.
yeah. I just keep hearing.
well.
I keep hearing lame.
I don't
That's
know if
all
he
I
was
keep
grass
hearing.
or bug.
He was bug.
He was bug.
Well, it might have been grass bug.
No, there wasn't dual typing in the first
I'm
generation.
not gonna lie. I just hear gay. So I'll say it.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's what I said
No.
to him. I was
Okay,
like, huh.
Here's mine. You know how you remember? It's kind of a strange reference. Remember in Harry Potter
Too much
how
water.
when in Harry Potter when he gave Harry his wand, he said the last wizard to own that wand did great things.
Yes.
Terrible but great. My best memory is terrible, but great. I was in the power plant where you get Moltres or Zapdos. Zapdos. And I wasted my Master Ball on a muck.
We've all been there.
A muck. And I didn't notice until I used that muck several saves later. You know, you see like the M come out when like your Pokeball gets thrown.
Which one? In red?
It was one of them. I just remember I
Yeah,
noticed
I don't
my Master
think
Ball.
that had
And this is
that
before I could even
graphics.
freaking like copy my Master Ball on the freaking Volcano Island or whatever. So I was far removed enough that my Master Ball was wasted on a muck.
That's what's up. I mean, if you're gonna use it on something,
You catch Mewtwo in the first generation without a Master Ball.
I didn't. I used
And
the
you
Master
tell me
Ball.
how that goes.
Yeah. This is what I want to know. With that little missing go,
Yeah.
who found that? Who would possibly talk to the old man who has a Farfetch, have him teach you how to do the stupid, how to catch a Pokemon, fly over there, walk this certain path, go up and down,
Well, you
have an item in the 7th slot.
And
I'm
the
sure
guy
someone
on
in
the roof.
Japan found it.
And the guy has to be on the roof of the gym. Remember? There's like a dude who stands on the roof of the gym who has to be like standing in the middle of it for it to work. Otherwise, you have to go back and come out until he's standing in the right spot. And then you go up and down for miss and go. Don't catch him, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't he turn into like a level 200 Squirtle?
He turns into anything. Like, you can bring him out.
No, but even if you're surfing up and down, even if it's not that, the game's still like super glitched. Like I remember I caught a level like 140 Charmeleon. So I was like, cool. I'm not gonna evolve him. 'Cause he
Or
goes back
send
to
him
that.
out ever because your game will fucking break.
Actually, it doesn't.
And
And then another memory I have, I remember one of like the third playthroughs I had a gold. I was like, I'll just fucking send my Blastoise over from my blue version, and he like didn't listen to me, but he was so high it didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was just sitting there just eating, and then eventually he'd be like, I'm using a different move. I'd be like, I don't care, just attack
any
him.
move will do.
Just don't hurt yourself.
You guys play Pokemon Yellow?
Yes,
I
Yes.
did too.
I didn't beat it, but I played it.
I remember beating it.
I liked it. Loosely follows the anime
Yeah.
Ash.
That was actually the first one I had.
It was funny. I read an article about that anime. Apparently, Ash has actually aged a little bit.
Has he? He's not
Finally.
10 anymore?
Finally, he should be like 40.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's South Park or any show.
And Gary, the smartest man, has a car. So smart. But what's an 11-year-old driving for? First of all,
So he's not
with a
11.
pack of women, all the time.
Gary, he's our man. He can't do it. No one can.
And Brock, so I was like, I'm getting the
A vagina.
oh, there's joy. Oh.
How are you all looking the same?
And the other thing, the Pokemon universe, they need to set their fucking police up. When they got the 11-year-old taking on a crime syndicate, they're like,
Officer Jenny's too
But
busy
we
being
can't.
ogled.
we can't because we have to use Vulpix. and not evolve it, or train it, or use guns.
Yeah.
That's why I love.
like, go Zubat.
It's not even that. It's just I'd be like, because Giovanni's so clutch, obviously.
Why? Because he pets his Persian.
The biggest badass. Did you not see the? I remember the episode where he like Tarzaned it. That was like clutch.
Oh yeah, he like swung in.
Clutch.
Is he more clutch than Arceus?
Arceus created him, so he knew what he was doing.
All right, Matt, you
I don't
got
want to
one?
hog it. So
Well, mine's a little bit newer than yours. I mean, I've had plenty of experiences with it, but I think probably my biggest achievement was catching all the legendaries in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and like being able to catch like,
What are you doing? Oh, you're getting that Mewtwo.
Oh yeah.
not Blastoise.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to get fucking Blastoise? You know what? Fuck you. Oh. Bet you
Mega
didn't see that coming.
Blastoise. Oh.
Oh.
Blastoise is compensating for something.
Yeah.
But like catching, like I caught all the 3 birds, and then oh my god, I had to teach my Gengar mean look, and I had to
stop the
stop the dogs
running.
from running. I taught them all that. I caught all of them. This was all with different kind of variations of balls, and and then
Fuck you.
I caught Ho-Oh. Then I used my Master Ball on Lugia because he was level 70.
Were they both in the same game?
You can get them both. You get Ho-Oh at 40 if you have Heart Gold,
Oh,
and
okay,
then
Heart Gold's
Lugia at
just
70.
Okay.
And you had to get his like feather and all that stuff. But then the hardest one, caught Mewtwo with an Ultra Ball. Took me so long.
Because you threw that Master Ball in Lugia and you were like, I made a mistake.
No, Lugia was harder.
Oh, really?
I thought, and I figured Mewtwo of course had recovery. I'm talking about. I had to. First off, I was so unprepared for it. I didn't even have the right stuff. Like he would one shot my Gengar, like nothing. He was like
Psychic beats Ghost, right?
pretty sure.
So yeah, you're done.
Yeah. So then he beat my Gengar, and then I had to get a chance that I can't remember why my Dragonite had Body Slam, but he did, and he had Body Slam. I had to help he paralyze him. Then I'd have to try and catch him, and then I had to have him use up all of his recovers. And then finally, like after probably at least a good 4 or 5 hours of just trying over and over, rinse and repeat, hoping and then the times when I didn't Body Slam to get the paralyze off, because I only had like 20 Ultra Balls, and like I threw everything I had, and then finally I caught him with an Ultra Ball, and it was like the greatest feeling ever.
I caught legendaries with timer balls before.
Yeah, they kind of made it a lot easier.
The ones that you have to grind, like timer balls. Because after like 25 for 30 turns, a timer ball is as good as an Ultra Ball.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And like I finally caught him, and that was like the greatest feeling. Oh yeah, I remember. I also wanted to like catch a lot of my guys in Ultra Balls because I like the Ultra Ball look, and I have an OCD problem with my guys being in different looking balls. So I wanted to use like a whole set of Ultra Balls so they all come out in Ultra Balls.
I'm sorry, I'm a child.
Pass the meat around.
Oh God, Sean,
we
you get
don't need to
enough
go- we don't need to go
meat?
into that.
But I guess before we go on to the sun and moon, one little thing, just because I think I'm going to give it a chance. I think I'm actually.
Well, yeah, you're not going to buy a 3DS.
Exactly.
I'm sure I can find a 2DS on Craigslist for like $50.
Why don't you guys let me borrow your 3DS? I'll buy it.
I
Talk
think
to
I'm
Blair.
going to give it a chance. I'm actually going to play it the way you're supposed to, and actually I'm going to try to catch Pokemon.
That's why I did Red or X and Y.
You realize how
That
many
was real
fucking
fun.
Pokemon are going to be in Sun and Moon, don't
And
you?
it's not all, so I'm just going to try to catch the
They
new
might have
ones.
broken
Fine,
1,000.
the new ones. So I guess, what's one thing you want to see in this game?
I want to see a fusion of Garbodor and Skuntank.
That's just Garbodor. He already smells like garbage.
I want to see Garbodor and Mewtwo fused.
I want to see like Plastic Cup Mon. Because they have house keys, a chandelier,
You know what? I'm going to look around this room. I'm going to pull a Nintendo meeting.
Amiibo.
Vacuumus. Bam. Vacuum Pokemon. Evolves from a broom.
Are you sure that's
Done.
not taken? There's already isn't there a broom Pokemon already?
I fucking hope not. I hope I didn't just say Vacuumus evolves from Broomy.
What if
No,
you? What
Sleepy.
all right. What if?
Normal type, obviously. Nope. Fly.
What if eventually this game goes and transcends itself, and you can catch humans?
I would say it's about goddamn time.
I'd say you already are.
I start
'cause
catching gym leaders. I just set them out.
Humans are Pokemon.
It's true. Humans
so
are
you already
Pokemon.
are
Game
catching
Theory already
humans.
covered that.
No.
Yes. they
Watch
did.
the video. He obviously offers irrevocable evidence that humans
Yes.
are Pokemon, and that humans have simply evolved beyond the need.
Kid,
That's
Mass-
just because they said a kid turned into an Abra.
Well, yeah, that's a good start. But also,
But that might just be Abra. I mean, he is
there's
a
like
psychic
100 Abras.
Pokemon.
There's like a billion Abras. There's an infinite number of Abras.
Matt, whatever Arceus wants happens.
So when he wants Mewtwo,
yeah,
to
he's in my
destroy-
Master Ball,
Matt, do you want to
being my HM whore.
He's in your Master Ball violating canon because that's not what happens.
That's what you think. You think he's in your Master Ball. He's making.
But
you
really,
think he
the
is.
universe is his Master Ball.
But really,
and you're in it.
But really, what you're doing is he's just judgmenting you right now, and he will use torment. Or
the
whatever
reason
his
you haven't
name
bought a
is.
Pokemon since is because he didn't want you to.
No, I mean, that was back in Diamond and Pearl when I
Exactly.
like cheated the
And he
hell out
didn't
of that
want
one.
you to. And now you haven't bought one since. Coincidence?
No, I have.
Probably.
I
know what I wanna do?
bought 4 more after that.
You know what I want to
Only 'cause he
do
wanted you to.
after this? Like
What?
sometime, I want to like sneak to Matt's house like really late and just blast the Arceus battle theme.
Oh. You were starting to sound like a pretty fun night for a second. You just talked about Arceus.
Oh yeah, it would be amazing. Just or whatever the hell it is.
What, does Matt like wake up with like cold sweats or something?
They
It's
get,
time!
like, a
He's coming to collect!
And get a megaphone. It's like you've cursed my name for the last time.
Sounds like the
bitch.
It's Always Sunny.
Shut up, Arceus. You're my HM whore.
That's Mew's role.
No, that's
See,
his
Matt's
role.
saying that, but Matt's
It's like,
like a little.
Alright, this tree's in my way. What do? God, come down and cut this tree.
See, this is what I'm saying. Matt says you're in my HM, but Matt's looking a little twitchy. He's looking a little nervous right now, talking shit to Arceus.
Gotta offer the sacrifice.
Arceus, I'm so sorry.
So honestly, what I'd like to see is some kind of innovation. You know, maybe vehicles or just something that shows that they're thinking a little bit.
I want my guy to have a cigarette, so I think he's cool.
I know they already added trainer customization.
That's cool. I
I
mean,
think
that's a start.
no. I
That
think
was an
that
X
I
and
think it
Y.
was an X and Y. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I think they already added.
I didn't play
it.
X and Y.
Neither did I.
Like the best one since
This is what I
Black
want.
2.
Just make cool starters. That's all I want.
That's you know what, Nick? That's harder than it sounds. All right?
Please.
They've probably got.
Yeah, but to you,
I think
you
they've got
may
3
think one's
generations.
stupid, and the other people think it's cool.
I think they've got like 3 generations of cool starters, like all 3 of them.
Yeah, then I'd say I'd probably say in every generation there's been at least one cool one. Some
The
two.
one that
Except
had the psychic
diamonds.
Fire Fox.
What are you talking about? Empoleon's awesome, and Infernape.
I think
No,
they're
the one,
lame.
whichever one had the psychic Fire Fox.
That
All
was
3 of
X
them.
and Y, and that one had Greninja.
I don't like Greninja. I don't like his
cool.
tongue scarf. I think it's fucking stupid.
He's a ninja.
Thank you.
He's a ninja.
I didn't really like him either, but a lot of people
And
did.
he's a frog. That's
Well,
a
he's not a ninja because he's water dark. He's no fighting type. He's not a fighting type. So don't fucking tell me he's a ninja.
That's racist. You're saying only fighters can be martial
Greninja.
artists.
He's not a martial artist. Exactly. He's a ninja.
Gee, he's
Ninja,
water
ninjas know ninjutsu.
ninjutsu.
Yeah. And
Besides,
he
if
does.
I want a dark type, I'm going Zoroark.
Yeah, he's
is.
The
overrated.
Lucario of darks.
He's overrated.
I'm just going Blastoise and Feraligatr.
Why would you want 2 waters?
Because I don't care.
You
Because I
should.
play against computer.
You
and
should,
I body them
because
no matter
the
what
first
I do.
Raichu that comes in is gonna body you.
No, it's not because
Or
I
whenever
don't.
you face a freaking Zekrom.
I don't play against people.
Or Magneton.
This is what I always
Or
laugh about.
Electivire.
All these guys are always like, "Oh, we're gonna EV train. We're gonna Nick, you gotta get in on this." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I just want to play for fun and use the guys I want to use."
Okay, then do that. No one's telling
No.
you not to.
And then all of these guys
Thanks for letting us know
spend.
how much James controls your life.
I
Bars.
didn't do that. What are you talking about?
God, Nick.
I didn't do that. He
James
controlled
controls
all
your
you
life.
Tell me where the
guys.
money is.
Because James was sitting there, he was like, "Oh, you got to do it. Everyone's doing it," and all these guys trying to get me to play. They're like, "We're doing." it. I was like, "No, I don't want to."
Yeah, you're a party pooper.
And
we all
then
wanted you to face us.
guess who never fought each other ever? All these guys, and they just wasted all their time EV training their guys, and they never fought.
I never EV trained anyone. I only.
Well, they made EV training in Omega Ruby so goddamn easy.
I don't even
Yeah,
know how
because
you
all you
do
have to
that.
do was like do the punching bag thing.
Do you have to fight EVs?
No.
No, that's not what it means.
Evolution value EV. That's what it means. So it's like if you're trying to up their physical defense, you fight like Geodudes and kill them. Like, you kill what you're trying to boost.
Geodudes.
If you want your HP to boost, you go and kill like Chanseys. If you want your physical attack,
Like, for instance, I had to get physical attack. I had to go fight a bunch of Sea Kings and Goldines with my Dragonite.
because they got a lot of physical attack. So killing them, you get more EV boost.
So I just learned something new. I thought you just got experience points and like whenever you leveled
Well,
up,
every
like
time you
random
level
stuff,
up.
random stats leveled up.
No,
I
but
didn't
see,
know
depending
that.
on what you killed before, that informs what levels up when you level up.
Really?
So if you
Has
killed
that
a
always been the case?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So like if you kill a bunch of
Really?
Chanseys with high HP, when you
Holy
level up,
shit.
the biggest boost you'll get is HP and probably
I
defense.
just thought it was just, hey, you leveled up. These are the two stats you get
Well,
for
they
this
also,
level.
That's why a
also
Charizard-
rare candy level 100 will never touch a
Yeah.
level 100 who's been fully
Yeah,
leveled.
people didn't make that up.
Oh my
So like that's
God.
why like a Charizard raised like this and a Charizard raised like this one can be fucking leagues better than this one, even though they're the same level.
My
Because
mind's
this
blown.
Charizard got speed and attack power.
But now you can like change it and you can just have them punch a punching bag.
Yeah,
and
now
get
you
those
just go into like this
specific
little
EVs.
on the 3DS on the bottom screen. You just go into like, what do you want to level up? Speed? Okay, do this.
So,
I don't even think you
My
get
meta-
EV points from
everyone.
My
fighting it
shiny
anymore.
Metagross was stupid.
so everyone, the saying that you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Jesus. Fuck that. Who
Yeah, I
would do
know.
that?
Devoted
That's why
people.
they made
Fuck
it so
that.
easy. Now it's
Anyway, I'm just
Or
gonna
you could
end.
just be like everyone else and just do Pokegen and
Yeah, I'm-
just get him
I'm
an
just
leveled
gonna-
out next guy and have him sent to your.
all right, we're done.
I'm ending.
Next
I'm
mind is
fucking.
blown.
My mind's blown right now. I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm worthy to play as Sun and Moon right now. I don't even fucking know this. I thought you had to fight Eevees. I was wondering. I was like, why is everyone talking about Eevee training? I was
Where
like, Eevee
can
sucks.
you ever farm an Eevee?
I don't fuck
That's true,
exactly.
You're given one Eevee.
Exactly. I don't fucking know. But
Actually,
anyway,
I think X and Y you were actually able to catch a bunch
fucking
of them.
insane.
Yeah.
But
All right,
everyone,
all right.
happy 20th anniversary, Pokemon. Thank you for the memories.
Jokes on you, Mr. Cato, thinking this is just a fad.
Yeah, my dad was like, "This will never stick." It's like,
All right.
anyway, remember, links over there the entire video. Keep gaming, guys. Later.